So this scary comp V113. Do I know what V means? No, but we're gonna run with it.
In the following video, a nervous daughter records her mother who's trying to capture a rat that's hiding inside their laundry room. It's a seemingly funny moment caught on camera, but this video stops being humorous when a certain detail gets pointed out that neither the mom nor daughter had realized until later. Somewhere in this clip, something very unsettling was caught on camera besides the rat. Watch closely.
What?
I had it. There's this huge freaking rat in our living room.
What's scary? Is there like a face?
Oh my god. Oh wait, okay, let me try to open the door. Hold on. Oh my god, it's right there in the basket. Oh my god. Mom, you gotta get it. Mom, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Put it. I'm sorry. Get the baby, Mom.
No, but like, why is that?
On the other side of the
So
store,
relatable.
a shape resembling a head can be seen pressing up against the metal mesh on the wooden frame. It's up close, as if seemingly gazing at the mother and daughter, who were already spooked enough by the massive rodent. If the size of this rat hadn't already terrified them, then surely this has. Now what's really strange about this is that this wasn't there initially. If nothing was there previously, then how did this show up?
So this is the hallway that me and my daughter saw the rat go into our cat door in our laundry room. For some reason, I never felt comfortable in here. I felt it's not surprising that we caught something in that window.
Oh, this is weird.
Very odd, and it makes
I
me
don't
feel
like
so
this.
uncomfortable.
Neither Catalina, the mother, nor her daughter had noticed it or have any clue as to what this was. But recently, another video was shared by Catalina, which not only is just as creepy, but might explain what this was.
This is my son Jason. He is autistic, and he is playing with his camera, which is in this toy car. This is a toy he used to capture the ghosts.
Only weeks after this incident, Catalina's son accidentally captures something on his toy camera inside the laundry room
What do you
while
mean?
using the wireless
What do you
camera on his
mean?
remote to chase their dog around the house. Her son captures this.
Captures what? I don't know if it's just like my dogs are loud and bark at everything. But ooh, no likey. I feel like the dog would have barked, right? My dogs bark if they see me on the stairs. Pause, bro. It's probably just because my dogs are loud and bark at everything and they get scared very easily. But I feel like the dog should have barked. At first I thought I didn't get a good look. At first I thought it was a cat. It's like, oh, you good, you're safe, you got a cat. But yeah, no, my dogs, it's just like if like I know if like there was like this thing happening in my house, my dogs would bark because they bark at me when I poke my head through the stairs, and then they just start barking. So I'm just saying. Chucky! It's so cute. I'm very confused right now. Am I missing something? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Me no likey. Me no likey. I don't like that. Oh shit!
Though making Catalina jump out of her chair upon seeing the dog, it's what happened before this that makes her skin crawl. Firstly, when the toy car drove into the
That
laundry
dog
room,
scared
a
the
voice can be
bejesus
heard.
out of me. That dog scared the bejesus out of me. I just got jump scared. That dog scared me. That dog scared the bejesus out of me. I just got freaking jump scared by a dog. By a puppy. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Mind you, that no one else had
That
been
was so
inside, let
scary.
alone downstairs where the laundry room is at. Like the silhouette that was in here before, this cryptic voice has no traceable source. But perhaps the creepiest part isn't what happens here, but instead what happens outside. As the automatic pet door opens and closes repeatedly, a single piece of a playmat goes flying off before landing in front of the pet entrance. But it's the fact that only one piece flies off while the rest stay put that's pretty strange. The wind in this case, if any, may not be able to explain this. It just rips off as if plucked by a child who's having a tantrum. But to Catalina, whatever threw this was aiming for the car. Whether ghost or not, she's deeply unsettled by what was captured both
dogs keep
inside and
scaring the
outside
shit
her
out of me.
house.
As you can see, when I pull this one apart, it's very hard. And it just flew up.
Given the whole incident with the rat and the shadow figure plus this, she can't help but think something haunts her home. If
Yep,
so, she
instant move.
hopes that it's someone she once knew.
If your home is haunted, that's an instant move. We moving. We ain't living there anymore. Nah. No, man. I have a ghost in my house, but my ghost just likes to mess with the lights. So
I like to
That's
think
it.
that it was my grandmother because she was always close to me. And I always felt like she was around me and protecting me.
Currently, she continues to be on the lookout for any more strange occurrences in her house. But for now, this whole situation remains a mystery.
that's mystery.
Now this next video comes from an Uber Eats driver who was driving past a cemetery when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason. On the night of April 28, 2026, Marcus was on his way to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on was surrounded by not one, but two massive plots of land entirely filled with grave sites.
She was too late.
Well, that's not scary. That's not horrifying.
Right
Ugh.
here. This is where I was at, man. This one, this whole land right here are nothing but cemeteries.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what was caught on his dash cam. Take a look.
Have I? No. Holy shit. You scared me. I thought I have been muted. No. No. Get your ears checked. My heart dropped.
Cemetery.
You guys, this is why you should get a dash cam. This is why you should get a dash cam. Oh. What am I looking for?
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He
What?
was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage, but somehow, whatever this is, manages to get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever, Marcus is completely oblivious to the fleeting object. To him, it's no surprise that something like this would happen at a cemetery, let alone two of them.
This is where I was at.
Two of them.
But nothing is as baffling as what happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was carrying. Now, it's important to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food. Just minutes after arriving to the address, Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off
What do you mean?
some food.
Okay, well, don't stop at the
I swear,
cemetery.
I have all address. Gotta be somebody by the cemetery.
You know how
I
many
see
ghosts
this
are in
again,
a
I'm just
cemetery?
not gonna accept it. So I'll tell you that.
No, what? Don't keep me in suspense, please. What? Oh, no, I get you. Yeah, check under the car first, because you don't know what's under the car.
I'm not tripping.
Is it like a dead
So,
bird?
I'm dropping off the DoorDash, the Uber eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight. And you're gonna see a vibration. You're gonna see tapping at the window. You're definitely gonna hear it.
I don't like this. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, drive away!
Hell no. Hell no.
Dude, don't exit your car! Dude. Once you see something move that should not move, you drive away. Go. Shoo. Drive away. Ghosts usually are at places where people died, which means cemeteries shouldn't have any. Well, I wouldn't say shouldn't. They might have a few. You know what I mean? Literally, drive away. Why'd you get out? Just drive. Drive, dude. Don't stay there.
Tripping. No, I'm not tripping. Oh, hell no. Okay.
Bestie, please, just drive. Drive away. Don't stay there any longer. That does not sound like a good idea. Don't go up to it, brother. These are how people die in the horror movies. Don't kick it. You might be kicking a ghost. Free shoes. Don't. I wouldn't trust those shoes. Those shoes are possessed. I wouldn't trust it. Also, this guy probably just pissed off the ghost. Oh no! Why are you still there? That ghost tried to open your car door and leave. Why are you still there, bro? Why are you still there? Leave! Be smart!
No.
Leave! Or call an Uber. I don't know. Ditch the car. The car's already possessed. Call an Uber. Oh, fuck no. Don't go to the other side.
No. Nope. No.
Okay.
Mark.
Now you're leaving. That whole bitch just opened up your door. Your door is contaminated now. Your door is contaminated with ghosts now. So run away and call an Uber.
Marcus was so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A shoe seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door. Now, while each thing that happens is creepy on its own, it's looking at everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture. Could it be that whatever had been outside was trying to lure him out of his car using a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences? With an entire cemetery as a backdrop, it's understandable why many would think that this is undeniably paranormal.
Yeah, this is why
But
we
of
don't
course,
mess around
what
near
do you think?
cemeteries.
Marcus is certain that it is,
They're
aside
scary.
from being sure that he won't
Cemeteries
be
are
coming back
scary.
anytime soon.
He should have left earlier. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing that out. He should have left
Now,
earlier.
over in Houston, Texas, is an abandoned apartment
Houston, Texas. What? I'm sorry.
complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays that way, because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019,
You guys, I grew up there before I grew up in Houston, Texas before I moved to Florida. There's a lot of like abandoned haunted places you just don't go to. You just don't go. You don't play around there. You don't go, like there's a lot of places there. Shoes from Texas are dumb. What do you mean? What do you mean shoes from Texas are dumb? No, they're not.
his mother
they're not.
recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely.
What do you mean? How does that make sense? It was a quote from SpongeBob. Ah, okay. Good. We're gonna get to SpongeBob one day, you guys. You'd know if you watched it. Look, man, I was told I have to watch Avatar and then Teen Titans. We're gonna get to SpongeBob at some point, okay? We're gonna get there someday, some point. I'm kind of confused on what we're looking at. I know he like showed like a shitty photo. I thought you saw Teen Titans. I've saw like 5 episodes of Teen Titans before in my life. I haven't watched all the seasons. I've seen 5 episodes, okay? 5. I mainly know Teen Titans from like the comics and the DCU movies. So those are the Teen Titans I know. I haven't seen the show. I've seen like 5 episodes from the show. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking for? Am I blind? Is that a cat? That looks like a
Seeing
cat.
the video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough,
It looks like
he
a
takes
cat.
a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen.
It looks like a really deformed cat. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Does that not look like a cat? Does this like not like it looks like it could be like a like hold on. Let me put my mouse on the screen. Like it look like eyes, nose, mouth, like whiskers, little ears. It looks like it could be a deformed cat.
Hanging upside down from the ceiling. While some
Upside
say that
down?
a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling.
Exactly, it looks like a cat. I don't
As
know. Let
some
me know if
believe,
you think that looks
this
like
might
a
have been
cat. 'Cause
something
I think that
beyond
looks like a
human
cat.
comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here? It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
I still think it looks like a cat.
On February 25th, 2025, a man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend spotted something outside her window that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
They were cautious in keeping their distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building,
Why?
but because of something that was right at their window.
What
It
do
was
you
on a
mean?
Tuesday afternoon during a family reunion that a shadow suddenly appeared behind the sheer curtains. It
What?
was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next, because much to their disbelief, this happens.
There's a thingy.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
There's nothing there. What? Wait, no, there's some. Whoa. 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 I don't like that. You gotta burn that place. Burn it to the ground, okay? There's a shadow figure in your living room, okay? Do yourself a favor and burn that place to the ground. Like, there's a shadow peeking,
Oh my God.
being a pervert. You got a shadow pervert outside your window or inside your wherever this is, your living room, whatever it is. You got a shadow pervert, okay? So do yourself a favor and burn it to the ground.
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded. The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window wasn't actually there. In fact, he was never there to begin with.
Yeah, you can
Upon
see that
pulling back
there's
the
no
curtain to see who was
casing.
there,
Yeah,
they see this.
you got like
Nothing.
a shadow
Now,
pervert.
it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this had to be some sort of supernatural entity that paid his grandmother and her friend a visit. It's been a year now since the video was posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside.
A shadow pervert. I'm telling you guys, it's a shadow pervert. Peeping Tom, ghost, exactly.
Now, the following video comes from a woman named Giselle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night.
Oh no, don't cry.
Pretty
What's
much
wrong?
everyone
What
who's seen this
happened?
video was left confused on why Giselle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid.
What's
For
wrong?
the past few months, Giselle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these
Wait,
next
what?
few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with a video she posted in late March 2026 when Giselle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
What's going on? Oh. That could have been gravity. Like weird gravity. Gravity's weird. Gravity's a bitch. Could have been gravity.
Now, it may not seem like much, but this occurrence marks the first time something strange happened in her apartment.
I don't think
Thinking that the whole incident with her
I was
flying
about to say, I
phone
don't
was
think
just a
that's a cell phone,
random
but then I remembered those like flip phones. Yeah,
one-time
sorry.
occurrence, she was caught
Could have been a
completely
cell
off
phone.
guard
My bad.
when something like this happened again. Only this time, she didn't think it was random. On March 28, 2026, she recorded this.
Oh, my ghost does that. My ghost does that. It messes with my lights. It doesn't like it messes with my my ghost messes with my like lights, my fan in my room. It turns it on and off randomly. But it's like that's literally all it does. So I'm like, I really don't care.
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Giselle turns them off. It was definitely strange, but especially so when looking back at the previous occurrence. Maybe what happened there wasn't so random. Now, although neither encounter was enough to freak her out just yet, one incident came close to doing that, and it's what happened on April 2nd of 2026. While Giselle was fixing a shoelace inside her closet, this happens.
My ghost likes to make my shower randomly go from 95 degrees down to 100 in a split second. My ghost doesn't do that. My ghost just likes to play with my lights and my fan. So sometimes when I'm trying to go to sleep, it'll just like turn my lights or my fan off down to 40. My bad, not 100. Go far. My bad. Anyways, yeah, no, my ghost doesn't do that. My ghost just likes to like turn on and off my lights and my fan. And it's I don't mind it too much, but it's really annoying when I try to sleep. Oh, did she get touched? Did you get scratched? What's on the table? What? 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 What?
Now, it might be hard to notice, but something happens within this area that set Giselle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed, but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if coming alive. This, of course, freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like other instances, she couldn't explain how it moved, nor figure out what had touched her. This is perhaps the creepiest part about this incident. Now, so far, everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her skin, and the fact that she's living solo makes things worse.
Oh,
But as
no.
it seems, she may not be entirely alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Obviamente no me voy a levantar a ver qué es. Pero
Why do I feel like the door's gonna open? I have a feeling that this door, or like it's gonna like something's gonna open and it's gonna be horrible and I'm gonna be scared. Me no like it. I don't like it. It's a shadow, bitch.
no mames.
Oh no, please. Oh no. Okay, well, no, you can cry. Cry. That, you know, yeah, cry, okay?
No mames. Creo que hay alguien atrás de la puerta. O algo.
How does she leave? Oh!
Era mi imaginación, no miré mal. Pero salí corriendo de ahí porque ya no puedo. Ya no puedo. Ya no sé qué hacer. Son las 4 de la mañana. Pero sé que había algo ahí, sé que miré algo y no estoy loca. No estoy loca.
You're not
Tengo
crazy,
que
you're
entrar a
not.
trabajar al rato y no he dormido nada.
You're not crazy.
Estoy nerviosa, estoy... no sé. No sé qué...
It now becomes clear as to why Giselle was so freaked out in this video. It wasn't just whatever this was
Rightfully
that was at her
so,
door,
'cause that's,
but all
like,
the stuff before it that
horrifying.
finally made her snap. Already feeling on edge, she bolts out of her room and pays no attention to the black shape at her door, not knowing if it was still there or not. She just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. So she hops in her car and drives all the way to her job before parking outside and clocking in hours later. Now when she came back home eventually, she didn't find anything around her door to explain what she saw last night. It was gone, as if nothing had been there in the first place. But as her video shows, something was clearly there. From capturing things moving by themselves to recording moments where she felt a presence,
Burn it.
Giselle has documented what she
Burn it
believes
to
is
the
clear
ground.
evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home.
Okay.
But of course, what do you think? While there
No.
haven't been any other strange happenings,
Burn it, please. I don't. No. We don't need ghosts. We don't need ghosts. No.
since then,
No.
she continues to look closely at these videos, hoping to find something in them that explains them. But for now, it remains unknown as to what exactly is happening inside her apartment. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
My thoughts are not
If you caught something creepy
not good. Not good. No.
on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Yeah, you guys, if you got any scary videos,
That being said,
feel
let's
free.
get back to the video.
Okay. Oh gosh.
At roughly 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night, two nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home. It's just about closing time and only one patient is left to be sent home via the pickup area that's outside the clinic. But just before heading out, something catches their attention.
This is at a hospital? That already makes it bad, you guys. It's at a hospital. It's at a hospital! Ooh. Oof. No. Oh, that's loud.
According to Josephine, who sent me this video, someone was searching through their dumpsters and making a lot of noise. Apparently, it's a common occurrence here. But this isn't the reason she sends me this video. At the same time that Josephine and her colleague were outside, something happens inside. Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage to others, as otherwise no one would believe them.
Yeah,
The
no one.
following is what was caught. Take a look.
Does her, like, chair move back? Like, go back? Is it, like, tip? What? What? Why are we screaming? 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 I don't see anything. Why are we screaming? What's... Why are we screaming?
For some reason, the lady in the wheelchair covers up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon seeing something terrifying. But as it turns out, that's exactly what happened, because according to Josephine, this patient saw a person who was seemingly disfigured and walking towards her. However, as the footage shows, no one is near, or at least it seems like that. Because if you look closely at the reflection on this TV screen, you'll notice what it was that terrified her. Take a look.
Oh, there's a bitch! There's someone there! There's someone there! And it just disappears. Oh no, it don't. Oh.
As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present. On the TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing near the lady. At one point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they really thought that she was just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case. While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think? Just what exactly had this old lady seen inside this lobby? This one
I don't know.
remains a
I don't like
mystery.
it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's scary. I don't. You guys, sometimes it's easy to disprove ghost stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I've done that before. I've watched a video and was like, disproved it. But sometimes it's like, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.